country friend is this?
This? Illyria.
What should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, Captain?
It is perchance that you yourself would say.
Oh, my poor brother! So perchance may he be.
True, madam. To recover you a chance, assure yourself. After our ship did split, when you and those poor numbers saved with you hung to our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lived upon the sea, where, like Arion on the dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves. So long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Mine own escape, unfolded to my hope. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam. Well,
Who governs here?
noble duke, nature has a name.
What is the name?
Orsino.
Orsino? Heard my father named him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh a murmur that he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
The virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, then placing her in the protection of his brother's son, her brother, who shortly also died, for whose dear love they say she hath joined the company in sight of men.
Oh, that I served that lady. I might not be delivered to the world till I've made my own occasion mellow. What my estate is.
That were hard to compass, because she will admit no kind of suit. No, not the duke's.
There's a fair behavior in thee, Captain. I prithee, conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise as happily shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as an eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music that will allow me very worth his service. What else may happen to time, I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to thy wit.
Be you as eunuch, when mute I'll be, for if my tongue flaps, then let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. It's not so sweet as it was before.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Cora?
The heart?
Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a heart, and my desires that fell in cruel hounds ere since pursue me. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years heat, shall not behold her face at ample view. But like a cloister is she will veil, walk, and water once a day, no change around, with eye offending brine. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she shall keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love but to a brother. How will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? Away before me, to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when canopied with bowers.
What a plague means my niece take the death of her brother's soul. I'm sure cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you
You must come in earlier nights. My lady, your niece, takes great exception to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? Ha! I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough for me to drink in. So be these boots too. And if they be not, let them hang themselves in their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday. And of a foolish knight that she brought in here to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Ague?
Aye,
He's strong as any man in all Illyria.
What's that?
He has 3,000 ducats a year.
And he'll happen a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fine that you say so. He plays on the viol, the gamboys, and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word without book, and has all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed, almost natural. But besides that, he's a fool. He's a great hurler, but he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarreling. He sought among the prudent, he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, they are scoundrels and subtractors that say so of him. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking healths to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there is a passage in my throat. And drink in all Illyria. What, wench? Castigliano Vulgo, for here comes Sir Andrew Ague-Face.
Sir Toby Belch! How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
Oh, and you too, sir.
Cost, Sir Andrew, a cost.
Oh, what's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
What good mistress accost? I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress Mary accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is to front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And you led part so, Sir Andrew, might you never draw blade
And you
again.
part so! I never draw a blade again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Sir, I have not. You, by the hand.
Mary, but you shall have. And here's my hand.
Nay, sir, thought is free. I pray you bring your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, sweetheart? What's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
And I think so, but I am not such an ass that I can't keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
I have them at my fingers' ends. Mary, I let go your hand. I am barren.
Oh, knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. When have I seen thee so put down?
Never in your life unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or ordinary man has. But I'm a great eater of beef, and I think that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And if I thought that, I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? What? Do or not do? Would that I bestow the time and tongues that I have in fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, if I had but followed the arts!
Then thou hadst an excellent head of hair.
Why, would that have mended my hair?
Yes, question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
But it does become me, does it not?
Aye, excellent, and I long to see a midwife take thee between her legs and spin it off!
Faith. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Count here himself hard by wound, sir.
My niece will none of the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. Tut, knight, there's life in it.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revelries, sometimes altogether.
Art thou good at these choses, knight?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he may be, under the degree of my betters. But yet I cannot compare with an old man. Shall we set about some revels?
What should we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and hearts.
No, sir. It's legs and thighs. Let's see that caper. Excellent.
If the Duke continues his favors towards thee, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. We have known you but 3 days, and already you're no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he in constant sir in his favor?
No, believe me.
I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario? Ho!
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof, Cesario. Thou knowest no less than all. I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them that there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord, if she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, what then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth than in annuncios of more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all is simulative a woman's part. I know thy constellation is right apt for this fair. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord, to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady to a barful strife. Whoever I woo myself would be his wife. Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter the way of thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Let her hang me.
He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors.
Make that good.
He shall see none fear.
A good Lenten answer.
Well, God give them wisdom that have it, and those that are fools, what? Let them use their talents.
Yet you'll be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Any good hanging permits a bad narrator. For turning away, let summer bear it out. Well, go thy way. If Sir Toby would have been drinking now, where his witty keeps flesh as any in the league.
Oh, peace, you rogue. No more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely. You were best.
Oh, wit ain't be thy will. Put me into a good fooling. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. Oh, God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear? Take the lady away.
Go to. You're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
The lady may take away the fool. Therefore, I sin again. Take her away.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
This prison is the highest degree. Good Madonna. You, a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must catechize you for it. Good my master virtue, answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof. Good fool, my brother's dead.
I think his soul is in heaven.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool Madonna to more your brother's soul is in heaven.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do till the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise doth ever make the better fool.
God send thee, lady, a speedy infirmity, for the better increasing your folly.
How say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brains than a stone. Look you now, he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him. He's gagged. I protest, I take these wise men that crow so with these set kind of fools, no better than the fools zanies.
Oh, you're sick of self-love, Malvolio, and chased with a distempered appetite. There is no slander in a loud fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a no discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now Mercury in duty with leasing, for thou hast spoke well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you. From the Count Orsino, is it? I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended. Who of my people hold him in the way? Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman. I'll fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but mad, but fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be suit for the Count, I am sick or not at home, what you open this visit. You see, sir, your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool. For here he comes, one of thy kin has a most great peon.
By mine honor, half thrown. What is he the gay cousin?
A gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
There is a gentleman. A plague of this pickled herring. Oh, how now, sock.
Good Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery. I defy lechery. There's one at the gate.
Aye, Mary, what is he?
Let him be the devil, and he will, I care not. Give me faith, say I. It's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drought man, a fool, and a madman. One draught above the heat makes him a fool. The second, mads him. And the third, drought.
Hold on, speak the crowner, and let him sit on my cud. He's in the 3rd degree of drink. He's drowned. Don't look after him.
He is but mad yet, Madonna, and the fool shall look to the bathroom.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. It takes on him to understand so much, and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep, but seems to have foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him I shall not speak with him.
Has been told so. He says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post and be the supporter to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Where's mankind?
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
What personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a boy, nor young enough for a man, but he is very well favored and speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady, call.
Give me my veil. Come, throw it on my face. Will once more hear Orsino's embassy. The honorable lady of the house.
Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her, if you will. Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you tell me if this be the lady of the house. For I never saw her. I would loathe to cast away my speech from the side, but it is excellently well penned. I have taken great pains to con it. Whence came you, sir? I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good, gentle one, give me modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech. Are you a comedian? No, my profound heart. Yet I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house? If I do not usurp myself, I am. Most certain if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message. Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise. Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical. It is more the like to be feigned. I pray you keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and allowed your approach that of wonder even to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter. Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you? What I am, and what I would, are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any eyes, profanation. Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text? Most sweet lady. A comfortable doctrine. Much may be said of it. Where lies your text? In Orsino's bosom. In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom? To answer by the method in the first of his heart. Oh, I have read it. Heresy. Have you no more to say? Good madam, let me see your face. Have you any permission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. Such a one as I was is present. It's not well done. Excellently done, if gotten at all. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive if you should leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy. Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out divers schedules of my beauty, and it shall be inventoried in every particle and utensil labeled to my will. As item, 2 lips, different red. Item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them. Item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me? I see you what you are. You are too proud. But if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love could be but recompense though you were crowned the non-peril of beauty. How does he love you? With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire. Your lord does know my mind. I not love him, though I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate and fresh and stainless youth, a gracious person, but I cannot love him. He might have taken his answer long ago. If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it. Why? What would you? Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contempt, love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Halloo your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip top of the air, cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me. You might do much. What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him send no more, unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. I fare you well, gentlemen, and thank you for your pains. Spend this for me? Keep your purse, madam. I am no feed post. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make this heart of flint that you shall love, and let your fervor, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell. Farewell. What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. My tongue, my face, my limbs, actions, and spirit do give me fivefold blazon. Unless the master were the man. Even so quickly may one catch the plague? Let it be. How now, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same King's messenger, the county man. He left a ring in chase of him. Would I or not tell him all none of it? Desire him not to flatter his lord, I am not for him. But if that youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reason for it. Hide me, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
Do I know not what? Fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force. Ourselves we do not owe. This decree must be, and this be so.
Will you stay no longer? Nor will you not that I go with you?
Try your patience now. My stars shine darkly over. The malignancy of my fate may perhaps be fit for yours. Therefore, I crave your leave that I may bear these evils alone. It would be bad recompense of your love to lay any on you.
Let me yet know of you whither you are bound.
My determined voyage, your extravagance. But you perceive in you a touch of modesty that you will not extort from me what I am willing to keep in. Therefore, I'm charged by manners to express myself. This you must know. My name is Sebastian, or I live by my name. Father was Sebastian, message for another. Left behind with myself and sister. Both born within an hour. So it would have ended, but hadn't been. You also died. Not an hour before you told me from the wrath of my sister.
Alas, the day.
Lady, man, that was said much resembled me, but was by many accounts considered beautiful, and why I will not with such estimable wonder overfar believe that, yet thus far I will boldly proclaim her. In a mind that envy is what called fair. She is drowned already, man. Salt water. Seems I drown her remembrance with this again.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Antonia, forgive me your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
You will not undo what it is you have done, that is, kill he whom you have rescued. Desire it not. Very well. I am bound to Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so. The danger shall seem sport, and I will go. Were you? Were you not? Were you not? Even now, with the Countess Olivia. Even now, lady, on a moderate pace, I have since arrived hither. She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance she will none of him. And one thing more, you be never so hardy to come again in her service unless it be to report your lord's taking of this. Receive it so. She took the ring of me, I'll none of it. Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and her will is that it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his that finds it. Must no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much that show me thought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak and starts distractedly. She loved me! Oh, sure! The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring, why he sent her none? I am the man. If it be so, as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. Oh, this bad. My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she mistaken seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now alas the day, what thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach, Sir Andrew. Not to be abed before midnight is to be up early. And diliculo surgere, thou knowest.
Nay, my troth I know not, but I know to be a plate is to be a plate.
False conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. To be up after midnight and to go to bed then is early, so that to be up after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our life consist of the 4 elements?
So they say. But I think rather it consists of eating and drinking!
Thou art a scholar, therefore let us eat and drink. Marion, a stoop of wine, I say!
Here comes the fool thing!
Now, my heart, did you ever see the picture of we three?
Welcome, ass. Now let's have a catch.
By my troth, the fool has the most excellent breast. I would rather than 40 shillings I had so sweet a breast to sing as the fool has.
Now, some! There's 6pence for you. Now let's have a catch.
Oh, here's a kestrel from me as well. One
Would
good
you
night.
have a love song or a song of good luck?
Love song, a love song.
I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love coming. He can sing both high and low. Trip no further, British sweetie. Journey's end, and lovers meeting. Every wise man must know. What is
Excellent, good, and big.
Good, good.
present mirth and present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay, there lies no plenty. So come kiss me, sweet and 20. Useless stuff will not endure.
A mellifluous voice as I am a true knight.
Contagious breath.
Very sweet and contagious in space.
To hear by the nose, it is dulcet in contagion. Shall we not make the welkin dance indeed? Shall we not rouse the night owl in a catch that will draw 3 souls out of one weaver? Shall we not do it?
And if you love me, let's do it. I am dog at a cat.
By your lady, sir, some dogs will catch well.
Oh, most certain. Oh, let our catch be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave knight. I shall be constrained to call thee knave knight.
It is not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Oh, begin, fool. It begins. Hold thy peace.
I shall never begin a fight. Hold thy peace.
All good and faith. Come, begin.
3 merry men be we drink in liberty. Our throats are full and free. We're dancing heartily.
A caterwauling If my lady have not called up the steward Malvolio and bid you turn you out of doors, never trust me.
3 merry men be we, and that I, consanguineous, am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley lady, there was a man from Babylon, lady, lady.
Just well enough.
On the 12th day of December.
My masters, are you mad, or what are you? Have you no wit, manners, or honesty but to gabble like tinkers at this time of the night? Do ye make an alehouse of my lady's house? Is there no respect of place, persons, nor time in you?
We did keep time, madam, in our catches. Snack up!
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorder. If you can separate yourself and your misdemeanors, then you are welcome to the house. And if not, then you are very welcome to take your leave.
Farewell, dear heart, for I must needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby.
Her eyes do show her days are almost.
Is even so.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, then you lie.
Oh, this is much credit to you.
Shall I bid him go?
What and if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare not?
No, we dare not.
Out of tune, madam, ye lie. Art thou any more than a steward? Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous, there shall be no more cakes and ale?
Yes, thy Saint Anne. Ginger shall be hot now too.
Thou art in the right. Go, madam. Rub your chains with Crumbs! A stoop of wine, Maria!
Mistress Mary! If you prize my lady's favor as anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know of it by this hand. Oh!
Now go shake your ears.
Were as good a deed to drink when a man's hungry as to challenge to the field and break promise with him and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. I'll write thee a challenge, or else deliver thine indignation by word of mouth.
Oh, sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight, for the youth of thy counsels today with thy lady, she is much out of quiet. For Madame Malvolio, let me alone with her. If I cannot gull her into a nayward and make her a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possess us, tell us something of her.
Marry, sir, sometimes she is kind of a Puritan.
If I thought that, I'd beat her like a dog.
What, for being a Puritan? Thy exquisite reason, dear knight.
I don't have any exquisite reason, but I have reason good enough.
The devil of Puritan that she is, or anything constantly, but a time, an affectioned act, thus persuaded of herself, so crammed as she thinks she is, with excellencies, that it is on her grounds of faith that all that look on her love her, and on that vice of her will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in her way some obscure epistles of love, wherein by the color of her braid, the shape of her leg, the manner of her gait, the expression of her eye, forehead, and complexion, she shall find herself most feeling personated. I can write very well like my lady, your niece. On a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
I smell a device.
Oh, no, it's in my nose, too. Oh.
She shall think, by the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with her.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
And your horse now would make her an ass?
Ass I doubt not.
'Twill be admirable.
Sport royal, I warn you. I know my physical work with her. I will plant you two, and let the fool make a third, where I will drop the letter, observe her construction of it. Tonight, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Good night, Penthesilea. That's to bed night. Thou hast need send for more money.
If I cannot recover your niece, never trust me. Take it how you will.
Come, I'll go burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come, night, come, night.
Give me some music. Now, good morrow friend. Now, good Cesario, but that piece of song, that old and antique song we heard last night. Oh, methought it did relieve my passion much. Come, but one verse.
He is out here, so to please your lordship that should sing it.
Who was it?
Feste, the jester, my lord. A fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Seek him out. Come hither, boy. If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it, remember me. For as I am, all true lovers are, unscathed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune? Ah,
very echo to the seat where love is throned.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it, young though thou art, thine eye hath stayed upon some favor that it loved. Hath it not, boy?
A little by your favor.
What kind of woman is she?
Of your complexion?
Ah, she's not worth thee then. What years? Think.
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven! Let still the woman take an elder than herself. For, boy, no matter how we praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affection cannot hold defense. For women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed, the fall that very hour.
So they are. Alas, that they are so. Die even when they from perfection grow.
Oh, fellow, come. The song we had last night. Marcus Cesario, old and clean. It is silly sooth, dallies the innocence of love, like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Hi, prithee, sing.
Come away, death. That cypress when we lay. Fly away, breath. I'm slain by a fair cruel maid. My shroud of white stuck all with you, oh parent. My part of death, no one so true did scare it. Not a flower sweet. On my black coffin let there be strewn. Not a friend sweet. My poor corpse where my bones shall be thrown. A thousand sights to say. That beloved never find my grave.
There's for thy page.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
Oh, pay thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir, pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Give me now leave to leave thee.
Now the melancholy God protect me. Farewell.
Let all the rest give place. Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so answered.
choose, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love a great a pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
No woman's side can bide the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart so big to hold so much. They lack retention. Make no compare between that love a woman can bear me and that I, oh, Olivia.
Aye, but I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. In faith they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As it might be, perhaps, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blink, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm in the bud feed on his master's feet. Kind in thought and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? Women may say more, swear more, but our shows are more than will. For still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But died thy sister of her love, my boy.
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too. And yet, I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Say, my love can give no place. By no name.
Come thy way, Signor Feste.
Hey, I'll come. If I lose the scruple of this sport, let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have this stingy, rascally sheep-biter put to some kind of notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know, she taught me how to favor with my lady for a bear baiting here.
To anger her, we'll have the bear again, and we shall fool her black and blue, shall we not, Sir
And if
Andrew?
we do not, it will be the pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain.
It's yawning to the box street. Malvolio's coming down this walk. She's been yonder in the sun practicing behaviors to her own shadow this past half hour. Observe her for the love of mockery, for I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of her. Close in the name of Shakespeare. Lie thou there, for here comes the trout that must be caught with tickling.
Tis but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I've heard herself come thus near that should she fancy it should be one of my complexion, what shall I think on it?
Here's an overweening fool.
Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of her.
Slide, I could so beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Countess Malvolio.
Ah, rogue!
Pistoler! Pistoler!
Peace, peace!
There is occasion for it. The Lady Pistraki married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Spy on her, drive them out!
Oh, peace. Now she's deeply in. Look how imagination blows her.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state,
Oh, for a stone bow to hit her in the eye!
calling my officers about me in my branch velvet gown, having come from a daybed, who had left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone!
Peace, peace.
And then, to have the humor of state, and after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place, and I would they should do theirs, to ask for my kinsman, Toby.
Bolts and shackles!
Oh, peace, peace. Now, now.
7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frown the while, perchance wind up watch, or play with my some rich jewel. So Toby approaches, courtesies there to me. I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control.
And does not Toby take you a blow on the lips then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your knees, give me this prerogative of speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Out! Skim!
Nay, patience. Or we break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, because many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin?
Oh, and for the spirit of humor to intimate reading aloud to her!
By my life, this is my lady's hand. You see her very C's, her U's, and her T's. Thus makes she her great P's. It is a contempt of question, her hand.
What? Her C's, her U's, and her T's. Why's that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases, 'tis my lady. What shall this be?
This wins her delivered.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered, no man must know. This should be thee, Malvolio.
Mary! Hang thee, Brock!
I make command where I adore. Silence like a Lucretian knife with bloodless stroke my heart doth scorn. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
An excellent wench say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my... Nay, but first let me see.
What bishop was it as she dressed her?
And with what wind the Daniel checks at it.
I make command where I adore. She may command me. I serve her. She is my lady. And then the end. What should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me, softly...
Oh, I make up that. She is now in a cold set.
Malvolio! Why, that begins my name!
Did I not say she would figure it out? The color's excellent in fault.
But then there is no consonancy in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
O shall end, I hope.
I are a cudgeler and make her cry out.
And then I comes behind. This simulation is not as former, but yet, to push this a little, it would bow to me, for all of these letters are in my name. Soft. It follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars, I am above thee. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, that thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast thy humble self and appear fresh. The opposite with the kinsman, surly with servants, she thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered. I say remember. Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward. Still. If farewell she that would alter services with thee. Fortunate, unhappy. This is open. I will be proud. I will baffle Sir Toby. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love. I am happy. Oh, I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings, and cross-gartered even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised, there is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. Thou entertainest thy love, let it appear in thy smiling. The smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee! I will smile! I will do everything thou wilt have me!
I will not lose a scruple of this sport. To be paid a picture of thousands for the Sophie.
I could marry this wench for this device.
So could I do.
And ask no other dowry from her, but such another jest.
Nor I neither.
Why, thou hast put her in such a dream that when the image of it leaves her, she must run mad.
True, it doesn't work upon her.
like aquavitae with the midwife.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, mark her first approach before my lady. For she will come to her in yellow stockings, which is a color she abhors. And cross-gartered, which is a fashion she detests. And she will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to melancholy as she is. To a notable content. If you will see it, follow me.
Take us, sis.
Save thee, friend, and thy music. Dost thou live by thy tabor?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live in my house. My house doth stand by the church.
So thou mayest say a king lies by a beggar if the beggar call near him. Or the church stands by thy tabor if thy tabor stand by the church.
You have said, sir.
I warrant thou art a merry fellow and carest for nothing.
Not so, sir. I do care for something. But in my conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that be to care for nothing, why I would make you invisible.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
Oh, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia hath no folly. She will be no fool. Sir, till she be married, and fools are like husbands and pilchards are to herring. The husband's the bigger. I'm indeed not her fool, or her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir. I think I saw your wisdom.
Nay, and thou pass upon me. I'll no more with thee. Hold. There's expenses for thee.
Oh, Joe! In his next commodity affair.
By my troth, I'll tell thee I am almost sick for one. I would not have it grow in my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bred, sir?
Yes, being kept together and put to use.
Our lady is within, sir. I will construe to them what you come. Who you are and what you would are out of my one. I might say element, but the word is overworn.
Fellow is wise enough to play with fools. Do that well craves a kind of wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Do vous garde, monsieur.
Vous aussi, votre servitude.
Hey, and you too, sir. And I am as well.
Wouldst thou encounter the house? My niece is desirous that you should enter if your task be with her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage.
Taste your legs, sir. Put them to motion.
My legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir, to enter.
I will answer you with gate and entrance. But we are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
Rain odor? That's a rare courtier. Rain's odors. Well.
My matter hath no voice to your own most pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
Odors, pregnant, vouchsafe. I'll get them all three already.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty and most humble service, their princess. Cesario is your servant's name, madam. My servant? Sir, your servant is Orsino. And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant.
For him?
Madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, they were blanks rather than filled with me.
I come to wed your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, by your leave, I pray you. I bade you never speak again of him.
But if you undertake another suit, I had rather hear you solicit that than music from the sphere.
Dear lady!
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send after the last enchantment with here a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servants, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction must I sit to force that on you in a shameful cunning, which you knew none of yours. What might you think? Have you not set mine honor at the stake, and baited it with all the unmuzzled thoughts that tyrannous heart can think? To one of you receiving enough is shown, a cypress, not a bosom hide of my heart, so let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love.
No, not a rise, but 'tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then methinks 'tis time to smile again. The world, how apt the poor are to be proud. If one should be a prey, how much the better to fall before the lion than the wolf. Be not afraid, good youth, I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth has come to harvest, your words will like to reap a proper man. Here lies your way due west.
Then westward, ho! Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship.
You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me. Stay, I prithee. Tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I am not what I am.
I wish you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that maugre all thy pride. Nor wit, nor reason can thy passion hide. Do not extort thy reasons from this clause, for that I woo thou therefore hast no cause, but rather reason thus with reason better. Love sought is good, but given unsought better.
By innocence, I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth. And that no woman has, nor never none, shall mistress be of it save I alone. And so adieu, good madam. Nevermore will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again. Thou mayst perhaps move that heart which now abhors like his love.
No, I will not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venom. Give me thy reason.
You must need to yield your reason, Lady Andrew.
Mary, your niece showed more favors to the Count's serving man than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the orchard.
Did she see thee the while, old friend? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her towards you.
Slight, will you make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate upon the oaths of judgment and reason.
And they have been sailors since before Noah was a sailor.
She did show favor to the youth in your sight only to exasperate you, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her with some excellent jest. Fire new from the mint, you should have banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand, and this was balked. The double guilt of this opportunity you let time wash off, and you are now sailed into the north of my lady's opinion. Unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt, either of valor or policy.
And it be either, it must be valor, for policy I hate.
Why then, build me thy fortunes upon the basis of valor. Challenge me the Count's youth to fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it, and assure thyself there is no love broker in the world can more prevail in man's commendation with woman than report of valor?
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go. Write it in a martial hand. Be cursed and brief. It is no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and fun of invention. Taunt him with the license of ink. Go about it. Let there be gall enough in thy ink, though thou write with a goose pen, no matter about it.
Where shall I find you?
We will call for thee at the cubiculo. Go!
This is a dear mannequin to you, Sir Toby.
I have been dear to this night some 2,000 strong or so.
You shall have a rare letter written from her, but will you not deliver it?
Never trust me, but by all means spur the youth on to an answer. Here comes the youngest wren of 9.
If you desire yourself to spleen, and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yonder Malvolio has turned heathen. Very renegade. He's in yellow stockings.
And cross-gartered.
Disobey every point of the letter that I dropped to betray her. She will smile her face in more lines than is the new. I know my lady will strike her. And if she do, Malvolio will smile and take it for great favor.
Come, bring us where she is!
I would not by my will have troubled you. But since you make your pleasure of your pain, I'll no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire did spur me forth, and not all love to see you, but jealousy, what might befall your travel, being skillless in these parts, which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love, the rather by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
I can make no thanks, but thanks, and ever and oft such good terms are shuffled off by such unwilling things. To do? Shall we see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir, best first go see your lodging.
But I am not weary. It is long tonight. Come, I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes that we may see the memorials and things of fame that renown this city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the Countess galleys, I did some service of such note indeed that were I taken here it would scarce be answered.
Like you slew a great number of his men.
The offense is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of the time and quarrel. Only myself stood out, for which, if I be lapsed in this place, I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk to open.
It doth not give me. Here, hold, sir. Here's my purse. In the south suburb, at the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet, whiles you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with viewing of the town. There shall you have me.
Why I your purse?
Haply your eye might light upon some toy you have desire to purchase. Your store, I think, is not for idle market, sir.
Then I'll be your purse bearer, and I'll leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. Shall I beat him? Oh, what bestow of him? I speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? She is sad and civil and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where's Malvolio? She's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. She's sure possessed, madam. Why, what's the matter? Does she rave? No, your ladyship, she does nothing but smile. Your ladyship forgets to have some guard about her. her if she comes. The woman is tainted in her wits.
Don't call her hither. I'm as mad as she, if sad and merry madness equals to. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, ho ho!
Silence now? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood, this crest gartering, but what of that?
Why so dost thou, lady? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. It comes to her hands as command shall be executed.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? My sweetheart, I'll come to thee.
God comfort thee! Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so hard? How do you, Malvolio?
I will request yes nightingales answer dogs.
Why do you appear with such ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness, 'twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great, some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who committed thy yellow stocking?
Yellow stocking?
And wished to see thee cross-gartered? Go to, thou art knave, if thou desirest to be so as not. Let me see thee a servant still. What?
This is very midsummer madness.
The young gentleman of the Count Orsino's has returned. I could hardly entreat him back. We attend your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby?
Oh! Do you come near me now? No worse man than so Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter. She sent him on purpose that I might appear stubborn to him, for she incites me to that in the letter. Oh. And would you run away now? Let this fellow be looked to. Fellow? Oh, not Malvolio, nor after my decree, but hello. Oh. Everything in here is together. No dram of a scruple, no scruple of a scruple, no obstacle or incredulous or unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes.
Which way is she in the name of sanctity? Though all the devils be drawn in little, and Legion himself possessed her, yet I'll speak with her.
Here she is! Here she is! How is it with you, lady? How is it with you, woman?
Go off! I discard you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within her. Did not I tell you? So, Toby, my lady prays you have a care of her.
Does she now?
Go to. Peace. We must deal gently with her. How art thou, Malvolio? How is't with you? Beware, lady. Defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy of mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Are you? And you speak ill of the devil. Pray God how she takes it at heart. Pray God she be not bewitched.
Oh, carry her water to the wise woman.
Oh, I will tomorrow morning. My lady will not leave her for more than I'll say.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord.
Prithee, I pray you, this is not the way. Do you not see you move her? Let me alone with her.
There is no way but gentleness. Gently. Being is rough, it will not be rough. You.
How now, my ballcock? How dost thou chuck?
Sir!
Sing her prayers, Sir Toby. Hear the prayers.
My prayers minx.
Oh, nay, she will not hear of godliness.
Oh, go hang yourselves all. You are idle, shallow things. I am not of your element. You shall know more hereafter.
Is it possible?
If this were played upon the stage now, I could give it improbable fiction.
Nay, pursue her now, lest this device air and taint.
Why, we shall make her mad indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
Come! We'll have her in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the view that she's mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasures and her penance, till our very pastime, taken out of breath, prompt us to show mercy on her. But see.
More matter for the May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it. Warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Aye, is it? I warrant him. Do but read.
Give me! Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Do not wonder, nor admire in thy mind why I do call thee so.
A good note. That keeps you from the blows of the law.
I will show you no reason for it. You came to my lady Olivia, and in my sight she used thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. This is not the reason I challenge thee for.
A very brief note, and to exceeding good sense.
I will waylay thee as thou art going home, and if it be thy chance to kill me,
Good.
Thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
Still you keep on the windy side of the law. Good.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. It may be that he will have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. Therefore look to thyself, thy friend, and thy sworn enemy as thou usest him, Sir Andrew Ague-Cheek. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot, I'll give it him.
You may have very fit occasion for it. For he is now in some commerce with my lady and will by and by depart.
Go! Watch for him at the corner of the orchard like a bum bailey. And so soon as ever thou seest him draw, and as thou drawest, swear horrible, for it often comes to pass that a terrible oath in a swaggering accent, sharply twanged off, gives man more approbation than ever proof itself would have given him away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing.
Now will I not deliver this letter to him, for this letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no terror in the youth. He will find it comes from a clodpole. But, sir, I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Ague-Cheek a noble report of valor, and drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into such a hideous opinion of his youth, strength, skill, and impetuosity. They shall both be fearful enough from this that they will kill one another with a look like cockatrices.
Oh, here he comes with your niece. Give them way till he take leave and presently after them.
I will meditate the while upon some hideous challenge.
I have said too much unto a heart of stone, and laid mine honor to unchary out. With the same behavior that your passion bears goes upon my master's mind. Here. Wear this fool for me. 'Tis my picture, refuse it not. It hath no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, come again tomorrow. Shall you ask of me that I'll deny? That honor saves me upon asking give? Nothing but this. Your true love for my master.
like he might bear my soul to hell.
God save you, gentlemen.
You, sir.
That defense thou hast, but take thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs are, thou hast done him, I know not. But thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, attends thee at the orchard end. Dismount thy talk. Be yare in thy preparation, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I am sure no man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offense done to any man.
You will not find it so, I assure you. Therefore, if you betake your life as any gift, betake you to it. For your opponent has in him what youth, strength, skill, and wrath can furnish man withal.
Oh, I pray you, sir. What is he?
He is knight, but he is a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies hath he divorced 3, and his incensement at this moment is so intense that satisfaction can be none but by pangs of death and sepulchre.
I will return again into the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I have heard of some kind of men that put quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. Belike this is a man of that work.
Sir, no, his indignation derives itself from a very competent injury. Therefore, get you on and give him his desire.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know of the night what my offense to him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do so. Signor Feste, will you stay with the young man till my return?
Pray you, sir, do you know of this matter?
I know. The night is incensed against you, even to a mortal arbitrament. But nothing more than that.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, and fatal opposite opponent you can find in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I will make your peace with him if I can.
I would be much bound to you for it. I am one that would rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my metal.
Why, Andrew, he's a very devil. I have not seen such a virago.
Pox on it! I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified. Feste can scarce hold him yonder.
Leg on it. If I thought him valiant and so cunning in the fence, I would have seen him damned ere I'd have challenged him. Let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse like Catalyst.
I'll make the motion. Stand here, make a good show on it. This will end without the perdition of souls. Sir, I have persuaded him that the youth is a devil.
He is as conceited as him, and pants and pale as if a bear were at his heels.
There's no remedy, sir. He will have one bout with you for his oath's sake. He protests. He will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
No!
Come, Sir Andrew. He will have one bout with you for his honor's sake. There's no remedy. Come on, do it.
I do assure you, 'tis against my will. Put up your blade.
If this young gentleman have done offense,
I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
Why? What are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Sir Toby, hold the officers.
I'll be with you anon.
Pray you, sir, put your blade up if you please.
Marry, will I, sir? And for that I promise, I'm as good as my word. He will bear you easily and range well.
There's the woman. Do thy office.
Antonia, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, ma'am.
No, madam, no jot. For I know your favor well. Though now you have no sea cap on your head. Take her away. She knows I know her well.
I must obey. This comes from seeking you. But there's no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do now my necessity makes me to ask you for my purse? It grieves me much more that I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, lady, away.
I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money? For the fair kindness you have shown me here, and hardly exhausted by your present trouble, out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division with my present if you hold. There's half my coffer.
Can you deny me now? Is possible that my deserts to you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery.
I know of none, nor are you by voice or any feature.
Oh, heavens themselves!
Come, lady, I pray you, go.
Let me speak a little. This you see here, I snatched half out of the jaws of death, relieved him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which methought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
What is that to us? The time goes by away.
Oh, how vile and idle proves this god. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame.
The woman grows mad. Take her away. Come, come, madam.
Lead me on.
Methinks her words do from such passion fly that you believe yourself. So do not I. Nor Sebastian. I, my brother, know yet living in my glass. Oh, it's true. Tempests are kind, and salt waves fresh in love.
A very dishonest and paltry boy, and more a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in his leaving his friend here in need and denying him. And for his cowardship, ask Feste.
A coward, most devout coward, religious edict.
Slid. I'll after him again and beat him.
Do cuff him soundly, but do not draw thy blade.
And I do not.
Go to the event, Sir Toby. I will be with thee anon.
I lay wager 'twill be nothing yet.
Will you make me believe, sir, that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow, I will be clear of thee.
Well held out in faith. No, I do not know thee, nor am not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her. Nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor... This is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so, is so.
I prithee, go invent thy folly somewhere else, thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. He has heard the word of some great man, and now applies it to a fool. I prithee now, Bent to my lady. Shall I bend to her if thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. Here. Money for me. Tarry longer, you shall receive worse payment.
By my troth, sir, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money get themselves a good look out.
Now, sir, I meet you again. And there's
Why, there's for thee, and there, are all the people mad.
Hold, sir. I will throw your dagger over the house.
This will I tell my lady straight. I will not be in some of your coats for 2 minutes.
Careful, sir.
But let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll bring an action of battery against him if there is any law in Illyria. So I did struck him first. Yet there's no matter for that.
Let go thy hand.
Come, I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier. You are well fleshed. Come, come.
I will be free of thee. What wilt thou do now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy blade.
What? Nay, then I'll have an ounce or two of this malapert blood from you.
Hold, Toby. On thy life I charge thee, hold.
Madam.
Will it be ever thus, ungracious wretch, out of my sight? Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rude speed, be gone. I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway this uncivil now unjust killing us like peace. I pray you go with me to my house and hear there thou how many fruitless prayers which buffet and boxed up, and thou mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not treat me, no, not deny.
What relish is this? How runs this stream? My man. This is the street. Let fancy still my sense and let the steep. If this be a dream, let me speak.
Yea, come, I prithee. Wilt thou speak,
Madam, I will.
and so be.
Go bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby.
To her, Sir Topus.
What ho I say? Peace in this prison.
Who goes there?
Sir Topus, the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topus, go to my lady.
Oh! Out, hyperbolic fiend! How practicest thou this woman? Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Good Sir Topus, never was man thus wronged. I am not mad, Sir Topus. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Out! Thou dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of the gentle ones who will usually never himself with courtesy. Sayest thou that this house is dark?
I am not mad, Sir Topus. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman! Thou errest! I say there is no darkness, but ignorance, which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians and their folk.
Sir Topus, I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I say there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of this opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Fare thee well. Remain thou still in darkness, ere I will allow of thy witch and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy grandam. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus! Sir Topus!
My most excellent Sir Topus.
Nay, I am for all waters.
Be not.
To her in thine own voice.
and bring me word how thou findest her. I would we were well rid of this knavery. If she could be conveniently delivered, I would she were, for I am now in so far an offense with my niece that I cannot pursue this sport with any safety to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin! Jolly Robin! Tell me how my lady does! Oh! She is unkind, pretty. Oh, alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another. Who called, huh?
Oh, good fool, as ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand. Help me to a candle and pen, ink, and paper. I, as I am a gentle dame, I will live to be thankful to thee for it. I good fool.
Alas, lady, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never a man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well? If you are now, you'd be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have here propertied me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy which the heavens restore. And gather thyself to sleep with me by day tomorrow. Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Toby. Amen. I will, sir. I will.
Fool, I say!
Be patient. What say you, lady? I am sent for speaking to you.
Help me to a candle and ink. I tell thee, fool, I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well, a day that you were.
Believe I am. Good fool, some light and ink and paper. And convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you. But tell the truth. Are you not mad at me, or do you but count?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee truth.
Nay, I'll never believe that until I see her brain. I will fetch light and paper and ink.
Oh, good fool! I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee be gone!
This is the air. That glorious sun. This is the pearl she gave me. You see it. You feel it. Yet 'tis wonder that enwraps me. Here is Antonia. I could not find her at the elephant, but yet there she was, and there was a support that she ranged the town to seek me out. Counsel will do me golden service now. For though my soul disputes well with my sense that this may be some error and no madness, yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I'm willing to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad. Oh, the lady's mad. Something here. Something. Here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean will now go with me, and with this holy man into the chantry. Okay, there, before him and under that consecrated roof, fighting the full assurance of your faith, and my most jealous and devout fulfillment of it. What do you say?
Madam, I will go with you and follow this good man. Having sworn truth, shall ever be true.
Lead the way, good father. Because it's so shiny that it really knows his act is right.
Now, as thou lovest me,
let me see this letter. Good Master Feste, grant me another request.
Anything. Do not desire to see this letter. This is to give a dog and in recompense desire the dog again.
Belonging to the Lady Olivia, friend.
Aye, sir, we are some of her traffic.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the worse for my friends, the better for my enemies.
Well, just the contrary. The better for thy friends.
Very, sir, no, the worse.
How can that be?
Very, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly, I am ass. So that by my foes, I profit the knowledge of myself. And by my friends, I am abused.
Why, this is excellent.
Oh, by my troth, sir, no, though it please you to be one of my friends.
Thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's gold.
Very, sir, go by your bounty. Let it take it back. I will wake it anon.
Here comes the lady, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of hers I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonia that took the Phoenix and her trunk from Candy. Here in the streets, desperate of shame and state, in private rabble did we apprehend her.
She did me kindness, sir, drew on my side. But in conclusion, such strange speech upon me, I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies, whom thou, in terms so bloody and so dear, hast made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonia never yet was thief or pirate, though on base and ground enough, Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. That most ingrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foaming out, did I redeem. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, into the dangers of this adverse town. Grew to defend him when he was beset, where, being apprehended, his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to face me out of his acquaintance. Denied me mine own purse, which I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, and for 3 months. No interim, not a minute's vacancy, both day and night. Did we keep company?
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, madam, thy words are madness. Take her aside.
What would my lord but that he might not have were an Olivia may seem serviceable? Cesario, you do not promise with me.
Madam,
What do you say, Cesario?
Gracious
Yes,
Olivia.
my lord.
my lord would speak. My duty hushes me. If it be aught I told you, my lord, is my mirror howling after me.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord?
What, to pervert this? You uncivil lady, to whose ingrate and inauspicious altars my soul, the faithfulest offering, hath breathed out this air devotion tender. What shall I do?
And would it please my lord that you become him?
Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it? Kill what I love? A savage jealousy that sometimes savors nobly. But hear me this, since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor. Live you the marble-breasted tyrant still, but this, your minion, whom I know you love, and whom, by heaven, I swear, I tender dearly. Him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits, crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief. I will sacrifice the lamb that I do love, despite the raven's heart within a dove.
And I most jocund, apt, and willingly, to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
eyes off these eyes, or to my life, or by all force that ever I shall love wife.
Oh, I be detested.
How am I beguiled? Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong?
Thou forgot thyself? Is it so long?
Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband!
Aye, husband, can ye that deny?
Her husband, Sirrah?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the strangeness of my fear that makes me strangle at propriety. Fear not, Cesario. Take thy fortunes up. If thou knowest thou art as thou art worth, thou fearest.
Welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold what thou dost know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
An eternal bond, contract of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands, and all the ceremony of this compact sealed in my heart.
Oh, thou dissembling cub! What wilt thou be when time hath sown a grizzle on thy case? Farewell and take her, but direct at thy feet what thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest!
Oh, do not swear. Hold little faith, alas, too much fear.
For the love of God! A sergeant! Send one to Sir Toby!
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across, and he has given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too! For the love of God, your help!
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We thought him a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate!
My gentleman, Cesario?
Our trifling, there he is! You broke my head across, and for nothing. And that I did do, I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your blade upon me without cause, and I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
Here comes Sir Toby, halting. You shall hear more. And if he had not been in drink, he would have tickled you other gates than he did.
How now, gentlemen? How is 'twill you?
That's all one. He has hurt me. There's an end on it.
Away with him who hath made this havoc with them.
I'll help you, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Well, you help an asshead, a coxcomb, a knave, a thin-faced knave, a gull.
So get him to bed and let us hurt the look too.
Forgive me, madam, for I've hurt your kinsman. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, and two persons. A natural perspective, and his and his not.
Antonia, my good Antonia, how the hours have racked and tortured me since I have lost thee.
Sebastian, are you? How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in two can be no more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian? Wonderful.
Right stand there. Never had a brother. I had a sister. The blind ways and searches have already devoured. Kin are you to me? What country, what name, what parentage?
A messeling. Sebastian was my father. Such as Sebastian was my brother too. My father had a mole upon his brow. And died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
That record is lively in my soul. My father made his final mortal act the day that made my sister 13 years.
With nothing left to make us happy, both of us, my masculine usurped attire, could not embrace me till each recompense the place time fortune to go here. And just that I, Viola, which should confirm I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my maiden weeds. By whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lady and this boy.
Comes it, lady. Business stood. The nature in her bias drew in that you would have been contracted to a maid. But By my life, you are not deceived, for you are betrothed to a maid and a man.
Be not a maid. Right noble is his blood. If this be so, as yet the glass seems true. I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times that thou shouldst never love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I overswear?
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
And yet, now, alas, I remember thee. Poor lady, they say she's much distracted. How does she, fool?
Madam, here was a letter for you. I should have given it to you today morning, but as madmen's epistles are no gospels, court skills not much in them.
Open it and read it.
No, madam, I wouldn't read that.
Read it, you fool.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on with which I doubt not, but to do myself much right, oh, you much shame. Think of me as you please, I leave my duty a little unthought of, and speak out of injury. The madly used. Malvolio.
Did she write this?
Aye, madam. This savors not much of distraction.
See her delivered, Feste. Bring her hither. Now, my lord, so please you these things as well thought on to think me as well as sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it here at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister, you are she.
Is this the mad woman?
I, my lord, the same. Oh, now, Malvolio.
Madam, you have done me wrong, notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. Pray you peruse that letter. You cannot now deny it is your hand. Well, grant it then, and tell me in the modesty of honor how you've given me such clear lights of hope and acting this in an obedient manner. You have had me imprisoned and visited by the minister. Really the most notorious get and go that e'er invention played on. Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing. No, confess much like the character, but out of question, 'tis Maria's hand. Now I do bethink me it was she who first told me thou wast mad. Prithee, be content, though this act has been most shrewdly passed upon thee, but when we know the authors and the origins of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good Madonna, hear me speak. Most freely I confess myself and Toby's at this device against Malvolio here. Upon some stubborn and uncourteous parts, we did deceive against her. Maria with the letter to Toby's bread and port, recompense where he had married her.
Poor fool, how they baffled me.
Some men are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Be revenged on the whole pack of you!
She has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue her, and entreat her to a peace. Meantime, sweet sister, we shall not part from hence. Cesario, come, for so you shall be while you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress, and his fancy's queen.
Well, that is all one. Our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day.